All right, Shalom, giving all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Rakakodash. All right, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, love, and blessing to the elect scattered. All right, back into it in part 2 of the lesson, basically going into the exposure of Esau, Edom, and its whole purpose. All right, the Lord is using Esau, Edom for the purpose of being the sword. Ezekiel 21 and 9, on down to 11, Psalms 17 and 13. All right. And Esau, Edom has received that blessing of the mighty sword, which is the modern day nuclear missiles, ultimately the nuclear missiles, the gun, the satellite weaponries, the technology, all right, the advanced technology of this white man, all right? But nonetheless, back into it, verse 5, Ezekiel 35 and 5. Your eternal hatred for the people of Israel led you to butcher them when they were helpless, when I already punished them for all their sins. All right, you furthered the affliction. You made it 10 times worse than already has, been through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, so that's why that double recompense is going to happen unto you. And that's also in the scriptures, man. Double unto her recompense, basically upon Babylon the Great, but ultimately upon Esau, Edom. All right, a nation that's going to be judged. All right, to the point that the whole house or the mountain, which represents the house, the people, the whole nation of Esau, Edom is going to be annihilated in the future kingdom of heaven once they serve a period of time of harsh slavery. All right, and it's just that simple. When I had already punished them for all their sins, as surely as I live, says the sovereign Lord Yahweh, since you show no distaste for blood, I will give you a bloodbath of your own. Your turn has come. That's time we living in. So I will fill your mountains with the dead, your hills, your valleys, and your ravens will be filled with people slaughtered by the sword. And that's ultimately about to happen. The Lord is about to bring a great slaughter upon Esau, Edom, mainly by the hand of his people Israel. Ezekiel 25 and 12. This is what the sovereign Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, says: the people of Edom have sinned greatly by avenging themselves against the people of Judah, represents the southern kingdom ultimately. Therefore saith the sovereign Lord Yahweh, I will raise my fist of judgment against Edom. I will wipe out its people and animal with the sword. I will make a wasteland of everything from Teman to Dedan. All right, and Teman goes back to the German Edomites. All right, ultimately destroying the nation of Edom. All right, that's what it's going into. The judgment, the fist of judgment against Edom. And that's Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. So these devils are not going to be on top forever. Even though they boast in their pride. Everybody tired of them. I know me personally, I'm tired of them. Especially when I be working with them and they fucking smart ass mouths, man. There's one in particular individual I'm thinking of right now. I pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, have his little bitch ass in the kingdom. I'm gonna see how much he gonna be talking, man. All right, see, it's just, like I say, it just be that pride, man. Knowing damn well they ain't got no toughness in their body, but they just got that pride, bro. And another thing, like I said, I know Esau, Edom is a fucking devil and always want to control shit. And because I was thinking of an example. Shit just, then Edomite be always something about them Edomites trying to tell motherfuckers to watch their language. That shit be killing me, man. I be trying to be professional as possible, because at the end of the day, I really hate you. I be trying to, it's a battle, man. It's a fucking battle. But anyway, Verse 14, I will accomplish this by the hand of my people Israel. They will carry out my vengeance with anger, and Edom will know that this vengeance is from me. I, the sovereign Lord, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shah, have spoken. And that's clear as day. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is going to execute terrible judgments upon the whole nation of Esau, Edom, the whole house. All right, prepare a slaughter for his children and the iniquity of their fathers. And Isaiah 14:12, how are you falling from heaven, O shining star, son of the morning, going into Lucifer? All right, the light bearer. All right, the ones that hold the light, which, symbolic represents knowledge, understanding, philosophies, all the above, all those things. All right. And they oppose themselves to be likened unto the Most High, Yahweh. And they boast themselves. And even it says how you falling from heaven, falling from that rulership, because we are in the times of Esau, Edom going down. All right, so you can clearly see it. That's why this economy, this whole society is about to go through something drastic, and they ain't gonna know where it's coming from neither, man. All right. You have been thrown down to the earth, you who destroyed the nations of the world. And we all, that's Esau Edom. If you don't understand and know how Esau Edom conquered this world, how he bullied other nations around, then stay lost until the nuclear missiles come. Because at the end of the day, this is for the elect. And ultimately, we really are just preaching to the choir, the ones that really, want to learn, already been in, dealing with the truth for quite some time, dealing with only the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the brothers on down, dealing with this doctrine, this truth. All right. But these are the people that destroyed the other nations, other people, heaping unto himself all peoples, nations, and so on and so forth. Verse 13, for you said to yourself, I will ascend to heaven and set my throne above God's stars, which is, the Lord's people. All right. And he is in rulership over us, also going into the satellites that's in the heavens. All right. The DEW. All right. That's got that going on. That's also in Amos, the 9th chapter, in verse 2, how the Lord's going to bring them down no matter where they hide. All right. No matter, because at the end of the day, you cannot escape the judgment of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It says, for you said to yourself, I will ascend to heaven, and being on top of that rulership, and set my throne above God's stars, which are the people of Israel, God's chosen people. I will preside on the mountain of the gods far away in the North America. I will climb to the highest heavens and be like the Most High. Instead, you will be brought down to the place of the dead, down to its lowest depths. All right? Because at the end of the day, you're still a man, and you're going to fall like man. All right? And many great, kings and rulers thought the same thing, had that same, prideful way. Old Tyrus, Ezekiel 28th chapter, which goes into now Esau, Edom, thou art wiser than Daniel. Through thy traffics, they have increased riches. All right, through the sorceries, all right, human trafficking. All right, the cargoes, all those things that Esau, Edom, how they distribute goods from sea to sea, so on and so forth. Let's continue going up. Verse 14. Kill this man's children, let them die because of their father's sin. They must not rise and conquer the earth, filling the world with their cities. All right, and that's ultimately, Hey, that's what the Lord is about to bring upon Esau Edom. Verse 22. This is what the Lord of heavens, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, army says. I myself has risen against Babylon. I will destroy his children and his children's children, says the Lord Yahweh. And that's ultimately going into Esau Edom, being the rulers in Babylon the Great, being the kings, all right, the so-called gods. But hey, they're ultimately, moral men, and they're gonna fall just liken, unto a man. All right, gonna be put to death. They're gonna be put in captivity, so on and so forth. All right, so the Lord is preparing us for the times that we're living in. Let me get 2 Thessalonians 2. And 3, don't be fooled by what they say, for the day will not come until there is a great rebellion against the Most High, and the man of lawlessness is revealed, the one who brings destruction. He will exalt himself and defy everything that people call God or power and every object of worship. He will even sit in the temple of the Most High, claiming that he himself is the Most High. Don't you remember that I told you about this when I was with you? And you know what is holding you back, for he can be revealed only when his time come, and that time is now. All right. It says, for this lawlessness is already at work secretly, and it will remain secret until the one who is holding it back steps out of the way. Then the man of lawlessness will be revealed, but the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shah, Lord Yahweh Shah, will kill him with the breath of his mouth and destroy him with the splendor of his coming. All right, the breath represents the prophets, and the splendor coming is the chariots. All right, the great glory of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. All right, and that's what it boils down to. The wicked is finally being exposed. Let me read that. It says, verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work, only he who now will let until he be taken out the way. Verse 9, even him whose coming is after the work of Satan, and with all power and signs and lying wonders and with all deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish. All right. It says, this man, NLT, this man will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power, signs and miracles. All right, fake signs, miracles, pseudoscience, so on and so forth. But I'm going to close out. Kal Ayam La Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah Bashem Rakak Dash. Double honor to the elders, apostles. Peace, love, and blessings to the elect. Shalom.